Today we are going to do one of the VulnHub box, that is Hemisphere Gemini. It is a part of the series Hemisphere from the author. It was released on 6th of November. These are the download link. I've already downloaded one of these and set up on the virtual box. The network configuration for the virtual box is host only network. Looking at the description, it's the difficulty is easy. There are 2 flags that we need, and I guess these are some basic hints. So first we need to enumerate that is, of course, we have web application, we have privilege escalation, and pretty good. So being said that, let's roll the intro. Now the first step I generally prefer is to organize things. I'm going to copy this particular file. Let me open a terminal here, and I have already a directory called VulnHub. I'm going to create a directory. I'm giving code so that it bypasses this space. Let me get into it. Now let me open a Tmux terminal. It is easy for me to work in this scenario. Either you can go for Terminator as well, but I like Tmux. Now let me, instead of finding the IP, I am going to, instead of using the net discovery, I'm going to use nmap pro ping pro, and this is how we are going to do small capital PN, and my host only adapter IP, server IP is 56.1 followed by 24. Let's press enter, and since this is a local box, I should get the result very soon. And the IP where the VulnHub box is running is 192.56.110, and we can see the ports as well, 22, 180, 139 and 445. So let it be here. Let me move to another pane, and now I'm going to run a full nmap scan. This has already given top 1000 ports, but to be more sure, let me do a full port scan. Copy it, paste it, and press V. This full port scan I strongly recommend, so that we make sure there are no other ports missing. And comparing this result, it seems the ports are pretty similar. Now let's run a nmap default script and to enumerate the version as well. For that is nmap -small s capital C -sv followed by the IP, and press enter. It should not take long. By the time, since we have port 80 open, let me go to that. In the new tab, I'm pressing enter, and it's Lynx installation. Okay, I cannot understand this particular language. Go back to the shell, and the nmap default script is over. Here we have SMB. The time delay is big, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have any AD. The VSF TPD is this. It doesn't have any anonymous login. So most probably we need to brute force this SSH. Again, there is no user enumeration, so most probably we might have to also brute force this, just in case we do not find any vulnerability. Port 80 STTPD, and there was nothing there. I might have to run Nikto or something like that. And this is SMB group. Now to exploit this particular vulnerability on the, let me zoom out a bit. Let me create a new pane. I can run Nikto on this server as well, or I could have gone GoBuster, but there is no use of it. The thing that we need to do is, let me exit it from here and create a new pane. I'm going to run enum for Linux on the server to find out a username, and using that username I'm going to brute force both FTP and SSH to get into that system. I didn't find any vulnerability on the web application, so that was pretty good. For the password word list, I'm going to use cewl to get the data from the web application, and I'm going to use the same on brute forcing. And we have found one username, that is Jonas. Let me copy that, and It would be good if I can open a cherry tree, and I'll paste it there so that it would be helpful moving forward. Create new VulnHub. And head type have paste it, and let me zoom it a bit. So this is a username, and now for the password, let me use will and see will on the IP itself and redirect it to wordlist.txt. Again, it is going to grab all the keywords from the web, this particular web application, and let's see what's the content of those word list. Did I miss something? Oh, I should have given the IP for that. So here's the IP. Quickly access that, paste it, forward everything to wordlist.txt. Now let's absorb the file, and we have pretty good list. Using that, I'm going to use Hydra to brute force SSH. So it's -l. The username was Jonas. Copy it, paste, and for the password, I'm going to use the word list. By mistake, I pasted that. The server IP would be this. Copy it, go back, paste. I do have to remove this. I can also go for SSH and press enter. In this way, it is going to brute force the entire list. Since the list is small, it should not take time. Let me see that. So it's just 51, and let's go back here, and it has successfully cracked the SSH password. It's Constellacious. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Why don't I brute force as well using this same username password? So it's FTP. Let's see, hopefully if we can get something useful from here, or that might be good moving forward. It's the same Jonas and Constellation. That means it should be same for SMB as well, if I'm not wrong. SMB, press enter, and it's invalid account. Okay, no issues. So let's go to FTP first. FTP, where's the port? Yeah, here it goes. Copy, paste it. I'm a big fan of doing this. So username is this, password, copy it, paste, and let's see what do we have. So we have desktop, document, music, and we have user.txt. So mget users, tab doesn't work here. User.txt, yes. What about desktop? Do we have something here? And we have nothing. Let's go back to documents. Nothing. What about downloads? Nothing. So let's get out of here and cat the user file, and here we have some kind of keys. I'm not sure what exactly is this. Let me open CyberSafe and try to decode it. CyberSafe, typed it wrong, but it's Google, you can find anything. Let it put, why don't I paste here? And I don't think there is any kind of relevant information from here. Most probably this is a user flag. Now let's SSH into the same. Did I screw? Let's go back. And this is JOHANNES @192.168.56.100, and it seems, oh no, it's not 100, it's, I guess it was 1010. Yes, the password, and we are in. So the next step would be, we have already got the username. The next thing would be to try sudo -l. Sudo is not recognized here. What about finding a binaries? So find -perm find everything that relates to user, def null, Hopefully we should get some useful information, and here I don't. So the other thing to note is we can run linenum. There's a Linux enumeration script. I like it pretty much. Instead of this, there are other things as well. We can go for that. But here the fact is the ls user etc password, it's writable. So let me show it to you quickly. And I think I missed something. Let me check that quickly on my web page if I have missed something. And where did I miss? I thought the password or something was there. I might forget as well. Let's see. So we have found username, password, everything. Why don't I look for something else? So the FTP server didn't work last time, and I should have got into there, and am I doing? So this is, I think I am doing a wrong box here. Am I? Not an issue. So here the thing is, we didn't find anything using JBuster. We did thing, and when we on the user flag, there should be where did I miss that? So it should be hidden somewhere. So let's go to the desktop on the user side, and there is nothing. What about hidden? And there is something called as grades. Let's open that, and there is base64 encoded data. Copy it quickly, go back and paste it. Hopefully it can decode that. Yep, it can. And this is, so I believe this is a password for user root. Copy it, go back to the terminal and su for root, paste it. I think it's tour cat. Let me open that. Cat etc password. We have FTP, Jonas, and everything here. Okay, I think I downloaded this. I'm not sure if some is screwed. So we have found the grades. The next thing would be to go as a user, and I believe some. So this is root tour. So there is no user called tool. I believe I need to reverse this one so that I can get. Let's use Python. Go to Python, paste it, print a, and should be should be -1, and this is what we have. Let's try this. Why isn't it working? I need to find something else. I'm trying to reverse on my own system, so it should be Python. Doing the same thing here. Now let's copy the password. Copy it. Go back to this shell and show as root, paste the password, and I have become root. And this is how we exploit the system. Cat root flag, and we have the root flag. I believe even it doesn't have any scope of decoding. Why don't I try it? Paste it, and it's just a gibberish thing. So this is how we gain a root access on this particular box. Being said that, I would end the demonstration here. Thank you for watching this video. If you learned something new today, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For any doubts, suggestion or advice, kindly post it into the comment section. I will make sure to reply to the comments. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. This will encourage me to contribute more to InfoSec and cybersecurity community.